Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something totally different. I am going to do squishies. I'm going to paint them and I have an idea for this one. And if this one doesn't take too long, I will be doing another small one or two small ones, depending how long this takes me. So first of all, you want to start by sanding your squishy. You want to make sure you get right in there with the sanding. It helps the paint to stick. I also got these new acrylic pens, but the thing is with these guys, I have never used acrylic paints before and I really hope it goes well. So the first thing I need to do is get dark colours. So this will do for one of my dark colours that I need. And I'm not sure if there's a certain way for me to use this. So I'm just going to unscrew and have a look. Okay, so I'm guessing it's just like using a pen really. So do I need to shake it a little bit, I'm guessing? Like I say, I've never used these before, so I'm just hoping it comes together how I want it to. Okay, so guys, I am going to draw. I'm going to start off by drawing a snake. I don't want to tell you what I'm doing right now because I want it to be like a surprise kind of thing. It's nothing amazing. I'm not an artist. I'm not anything special with this situation, but you know, I love watching people do things and I like to do what they do but in my own way. So I love watching squishy makeovers and things like Mariah Elizabeth and people like that. And because I enjoy doing that, watching it, I thought maybe you guys might, you know, enjoy watching me do this. So if not, you don't have to like the video. But there is different content here, and at some point I will be unboxing toys and I'll be doing all sorts for you guys. Okay, so my idea for this one is actually he's supposed to look evil, but he doesn't look quite evil yet. So what I'm going to do is, see, the problem with these colours is a lot of them are bright. You don't get too many darks. So it's, sorry guys, I have to, hey guys, so I had to pause because I realised this is the first time I've ever bought these pens and you have to literally shake them and press them down a lot of times to get them to work. Anyway, now I've done them all now, so let's get carrying on. So first I've done my snake design, and then what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to make this side, okay, I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to make this side scary, okay? So this is going to be an evil side. And you probably already know what I'm going to do on the next side, but anyway, keep tuned to find out how it's going to look. So going to colour one part of the wing in a black colour, just some parts of it, because you still, actually I've got an idea for this, so I'm going to colour it all in black. Don't worry guys, I have a plan. As you can see, it's probably going to take a few coats is this. So the good thing about acrylic pens is they actually dry pretty fast too. So as you're doing another part of it, it will be drying. So it shouldn't take too much dry time. Unless you coat it all in one colour, then it might take some then. Okay, so that's that bit done in the black colour. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I am going to put I need the yellow for this part, so I'm going to put, and I know what you're thinking, oh, you're using that colour, but that's a nice colour, but the theme I'm going for, this goes with, so I am going to put star. Sorry guys, I had to pause the video again. It's like I say, these colours do take some pressing down and stuff, and for some reason this wasn't done properly. Don't worry if I make any mistakes, guys. I am going to fix them up. I'm just getting the general picture of it all at the moment. Okay. And also some things have to wait to dry before I can fix them. So just stay tuned for the end result. It's going to be the best result. Right. Okay, so. So guys, where are you from? Like, I'm from England. I'm not sure if it already tells you that or not on my channel, so I thought I'd tell you. But yeah, I'd love to know where you guys are from, and if you can get more people to subscribe, please do. I'm going to bring in amazing content for you guys as much as I possibly can. I want this to be a successful channel, and I really want it to go somewhere. I have anxieties. I don't really like talking about it, but I suppose it's important to talk to the people who subscribe to you on YouTube and stuff, because it's an important part of me, isn't it, I guess. But yeah, I have anxieties and stuff, and I can't work at the moment, and it makes me happy that I can actually do something that feels like I'm doing something for the world, you know. I mean, I think that sounds stupid, I know, but this channel means a lot to me. Okay guys, so that's that part done. Now I'm going to just check if that bit's dry. I think the black bit's dry, which is good, because then I can go over it with this to outline. You know guys, this is actually, and you could probably tell, the first time I have ever painted like this. But I have to say, these paints are not that bad, to be honest. They're actually pretty decent, you know. Sometimes you can get, like, I didn't know what I'd expect. You know, I've seen YouTubers use them and I thought, oh, they look good. But sometimes you don't know YouTubers, do you? I don't know, technically I'm a YouTuber too, but I'm always honest. I don't like lying to people, so no matter what, I'm going to give my honest opinions on stuff. But these pens are pretty good, you know, that's my honest opinion. So yeah, I mean, I'll have to touch up a tiny bit with the black, but so next I'm gonna go to this bottom bit here, and I want to see, I'm not going for perfection, guys. Like, you know, it's not about being perfect, it's about having some fun with you guys and seeing what you think to it, and hopefully you like it. I mean, I know it's not anything amazing, but okay, so now I want to do like a dark grassy colour for the bottom bit. You see, these are really easy to colour with. I actually quite like the fact of that. And also going over, if you notice, I'm going over the little bits of blue that I've come over. It's covering them really well. I mean, the only negative is the smell, but I mean, it's not too bad. I'm actually really sensitive to smell, so I'm going to notice it no matter what. And I'm gonna give her like muddy paws on this side, because obviously you don't want it to be a pretty side, you want it to be a negative side. Not really sure that point's coming across right now, but you know. I'm sure as I go on colouring squishies I will get better. At least I hope I will. I'm sure I will, guys, don't worry. Like I said, this channel is going to be full of different things, like unboxing toys and colouring squishies and kits and, you know, things like that. It's going to be a bit of everything, so you could subscribe and just wait till something you're going to enjoy comes on, I guess. Yeah, so the next bit. So I'm trying to think of what else is evil. See, I try and do a skull, but I don't think it'd come out right because I'm not that good at skulls. Right, okay, so I know. Okay, I'm going to do something with horns, I think. So I'm going to need like a red colour, I think. So I'm going to have to use pink because I don't think there is any reds in this kit. Or there is, but it's in the extra part. So on here, on the like this side here, I'm just going to put like a circular evil horns. At least I hope that's how it's going to come across and not like a cute kitty cat. Okay, so and then we're going to just paint in this bit. I'm starting to think I didn't sand that enough, this part here. Okay, I'm just going to give it, I'm actually going to go with a different idea for this devil. And I'm going to paint it black, like its face. And then I'm going to leave that bit to dry. And I can continue doing what I need to do, which is colour the rest of this bit blue. I hope you're going to like it, guys. I mean, I know I'm not the most talented person, but for my first try, I hope it's good enough. I mean, most of you are probably already fast forwarding. You're like, to the end bit, man. Okay, so I'm near the middle of the unicorn. Okay. So you do have a few problems on this bit where it's like, I haven't given it enough time to dry while I'm going over it. If I go over this way as well, actually, it should make it blue, yeah. Okay, so that's the side bit of my unicorn. I hope you like it, guys. Like, I know it's not amazing, and I will touch up a little bit sooner, but that's the general idea of this. Okay, so I'm going to do a dark bit on its legs. What I will say, guys, is make sure you sand it, because if you don't sand it, it's going to end up going a bit silly like it has with my devil part. Okay. To be careful when you touch, make sure it's dry, because look, that bit's not dry yet. So I'm going to attempt to just touch in the head while I do this. It can make it go a bit slower, but it's better than ruining the rest of the uni. Okay, that's that one done, and I'm going to just go over this bit more. And then I'm going to go over this one, because as you can see the devil has gone the colour of the uni, which isn't the colour we need for the devil's face. Right, okay, so that's that part done, guys. Hey guys, so I'm gonna go onto the face now on this side. So I'm gonna start with a dark colour, because obviously it's going to be dark. But actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna colour the whole face in a dark colour. Don't worry if I get it on the head part, guys. The white pen's really good at correcting. These do actually take longer than you think to do. Like, you think, oh, it's only going to take me like 10 minutes, and then 17 minutes into the video. But guys, it's worth it, as long as you enjoy it. But if you do enjoy it, please give a thumbs up so I know you've enjoyed it. Otherwise, I don't know whether to do it again or not. And I do enjoy it, you know, it's therapeutic. I mean, I know my ideas, like, are not the best, and actually my daughter came up with this idea. It wasn't me. And I just thought it was a good idea, so. My daughter also has a channel called MZ's Yumzies where she bakes and cooks. Not sure if you're interested in that or not. Okay. So we have done most of this side now. And then, try not to do that, guys. Okay, this is a bit dry now. Okay, so yeah, like I say, it doesn't take long to dry. This bit's already dry. And I'm happy with the way this is as it is, guys. I know you're going to think, wait a minute, but the star's a bit wonky. But the thing is about that is I actually like the way it looks. And I don't really want to change it because I feel like I'm going to ruin it more because of the way I've done it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw in the face of the devil now. He's just going to have, for some reason, and I don't know why, okay, so the devil's evil. See that, guys? I'm evil, I tell you. Okay, so I am now going to... Okay, the horn is going to have to be the last thing I colour because that's the only thing I've got control over. So I'm actually going to use this box and I'm going to just place her on top so I'm not smudging anything on the other side, or as much as possible not smudging the other side. Okay, so this side is nice side. Got a bit of thing from the sandpaper. So the nice side has got to be a lighter colour. So I think this is the lighter blue. Yeah, this is the lighter blue. So I'm going to be colouring the top bit of this in this blue. But I'm actually going to add something first. So I'm going to add a sun. It's a bit of black's got mixed in with that, so I'm just going to go over it. Okay, so the sun, and I'm going to give it a smiley face and hope it doesn't smudge. Okay. It's a happy sun. Sun, sun, Mr. Gunson, please shine down on me. Okay, and then I'm gonna colour this bit. Got to be careful because I really don't want to ruin the sun. It's just a simple sun, but I love it. Okay, so. If any points bore you guys, feel free to fast forward. I don't blame you. I'm an amateur. That's the right word. But I'd be very grateful if you could subscribe and see more content later on. As I say, I will be delivering quite a bit of content for you guys. Don't worry guys, I will go over the yellow bits of the sun on the lines that I've gone over with this. But it's actually added a nice green bit to the sky, so it's not too bad. Okay, I won't put the lines on yet. Okay, so now I'm also going to give this grass, but I'm going to give it like a... Okay, so it's like going to blend in a bit in the sky like that. I want it to look friendlier than the grass that's on the other side, you see. See, the problem with this is colour, guys. Like, I'm going to see if what it'd look like if I put yellow over green. Just try and give the grass a bit more of a happy look. Yeah, I think that looks better. It's more like a meadowy kind of grass now. I just hope I haven't smudged the other side with the box, but I think it'll be okay. If any smudged, I can quickly go over that. And we don't want to put black hooves on this one because this is a happy one. This is a happy-go-lucky part of the uni. Okay, so we actually need the blue for that bit, so I'll go over that bit of green. This bit. Okay, so you can't see, guys, sorry. I'll try and do it so you can see. I'm just going to quickly go under here like this. So it's blending in with the green now. Okay, I'm just going to put it upside down on this box. Perfect size box, hey guys. one. It's actually going to fall in the box in a minute, guys. So I'm going to just put that like that, I think. I'm sure you can still see. I mean, I'm presuming you can see what I can see through the camera, so. I did that on one of my first videos and I was like, oh, actually, I can see that in the camera, but for some reason you couldn't see it on the YouTube. I was like, oh no. But luckily I corrected it quite quickly, I think, so. This can get messy, guys, so I mean, if you don't like getting messy, you could wear gloves, but it's just paint, so I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'm happy with that colouring. I think just maybe a little bit more up here because it's gone a bit white here, hasn't it, guys? Okay, so that's that bit done, and then I need to put the darker bit on this bit. Or you can either stay tuned for the end bit or you can fast forward and go to it. Depends if you enjoy watching this or not. I do worry because I don't have like a special camera where I can fast forward for you guys, and I mean, if I did I would, just so you don't get too bored, but I mean, I can imagine some people like to watch this, especially when they like the end result. I'm very worried in case you don't like the end result though. And that is the only thing I'm worried about. I want to try and bring different content to see what kind of things you guys like. It's very important to me to deliver things that you're gonna like. As you can see, as it's drying, it does go a bit white, so I do have to go over it again, but I will pause the video so that you don't have to watch me watch it dry. So guys, I did a tiny few touch-ups off camera, so I really don't want to bore any of you, but this is taking ages. I'm going to go over the snake, I think, which is probably a mistake. Because I'll probably end up ruining it or something, but I need to give it more of a scary look because it looks like a gold blob of something, so I'm just going to give it more of a blacky goldy kind of vibe, so it's going to have like goldy spots kind of thing. Okay. So it doesn't actually look like a snake. That's my problem. But I mean, it could be just some kind of evil slug, I guess. Anything you want it to be. I've touched up this a bit, but for some reason I can't get it any better than that. It just won't let me. So I don't know if I've sanded it too much, if I've not sanded it enough. I'm not really sure, but I will have to leave that part as that part. Anyway, so I'm going to start on the tail now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop him like this. Actually, I'm going to have to... Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find a way that's easy. I think I'm going to rub some of him off by accident. Okay, so we've done it like this. So the bright side is going to have like a yellowy colour on his tail, and it's gone green because it's got green in it. But it's okay, guys, don't worry. I don't mind. Do you mind? Okay, so I'm just going to have to... because I've given it touch-ups, I don't want to touch it too much. It's still drying a bit, you see. Okay, so I'm going to give it like a nice yellow colour. and the other side is a dark part. So I'm gonna give like a purple, I think. I know purple seems too nice to be on the dark side, but in films and stuff and cartoons, it's always in the between. Sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's a pretty colour, you know. Hope you're all okay anyway. Doing well. Life's not too hard. I mean, if I could open my inbox for everybody that needed to talk to someone, I would, but it's kind of impossible, isn't it? I mean, the amount of people that are feeling the strain of life at the moment is just too many. It's sad that we can't help everybody. So I'm just going to go this way with this. I hope you liked my Fuzzykins video, guys. I don't really paint on stuff much, and you could probably tell that. But this is more for fun and more to, if you guys like watching people paint and what they make from it. I don't claim to be a good artist. I don't claim to be anything really. Just somebody trying to give you guys something good to watch. Okay, so that's the tail. I know what you're thinking, it looks too beautiful. I'm sure you're not thinking that, but I know it looks too bright to be evil on the side, but it does go quite well with it if you look at it from that perspective. It's all darky, it's all evil-y. And you look on this side and you see in comparison, and it's just all sparkly and pretty. And I am aware this needs touching up, guys. Don't worry, I am aware of that. So I'm just going to lay this down gently because I don't want to ruin anything. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this and I'm just going to gently, let's see if I can rest it. There we go. Okay guys, so now I'm going to colour this side, and I'm actually going to just go over the sun colour so I can give it a bit more okay. Easily fixable, huh? There we go, sun. I always get a sun song in my head when I do this. Sun, sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Okay, so I'm going to use pink this time for the wings. Pink is a beautiful colour. Although this is actually more of a reddy, I'm actually going to try this one instead. It'll probably be a mixture now because I'm just going over it like that. Oh, that's much better, isn't it, guys? Much, much, much better. Don't worry, son. That's how it's gotta be. Okay. Let me know if you guys like to paint, if you have any acrylic paints, or if you've ever heard of acrylic paints. I never heard of these until I watched Mariah Elizabeth, and then I found out about them and I just thought they were so cool. They're just so... I've never used them. This is the first time I've ever touched an acrylic paint, and they're just really nice. But I mean, it's kind of hard to colour the squishies because you've got, like, you know, you've got to do quite a few coats on. That's why before I went off camera to do a little bit of touching up, because I don't want to bore you, but I know you can fast forward if it gets too boring. I haven't got the tools yet to be able to edit and things like that. I can only pause. That's the best I can do. pause and, you know, do things on pause and then play again. But if the YouTube channel ever kicks off and does well, then I'll be able to afford more things for this. Make it better for you guys, and that's what I really want to do, because of my anxieties. Like I say, I can't go out to work, and this is something that I really want to make into like a job kind of thing, but a happy job, like something I actually enjoy doing. Okay guys, so I am gonna try and give this like a rainbowy effect, but oh sorry, it's totally knocked the table and camera. It's meant to be upside down, by the way, guys, just in case you're wondering why I'm doing upside down. It's because they're like trying to let the others bit dry while I'm doing the head. Okay, so I'm going to do like a rainbowy effect, but not with the exact rainbow colours, as I need to invest in more pens to get more different colours for that. These are like £11 or £12, which is quite a lot of money for me. So it's really hard for me to afford more, but I really wanted to do this, guys, because, you know, I'm trying to remember what colours are next. Oh gosh, I'm rubbish at this, guys. I watch Mariah, Elizabeth, and I don't even know the exact colours of the rainbow. That's so bad, guys. And like, my 5-year-old boy is like, loves rainbow. If you ask him what his favourite colour is, he'll say rainbow. And he's thinking to yourself, that's not a colour, baby. You can't really, you know. It's cute that he likes all the colours in the rainbow, really. This is going to take a couple of coats, guys. So red and orange, and I'm guessing yellow. If I get it wrong, just comment down below and give me the correct ones. Again, I'm sorry if this has got any green in it. It kind of like smudged in with it. I must say they are pretty good pens though. Red and orange and yellow and... Is it like green and blue or blue and green? Okay, I'm going to do blue first. But actually it's making green before the blue. Look, can you see? Oh gosh. And then green. Red and orange and yellow. Okay, I think it's green and blue. Yeah, I did it wrong around, didn't I, guys? Purple. This is where we're using it in a nice way. Okay, guys. So what I'm going to do is, while that's drying, I'm just going to go over the green a little bit. Sometimes you have to do this, guys, just to get the white bits fully painted. It drops more paint onto it, so you're kind of like filling in the white part. And it also saves you from going over and over and over again. Okay, maybe it doesn't save you from going over and over again, guys. See, I think what I've done is I think I over sanded it a little bit, which is what YouTubers tell you to sand it quite a bit, but with these pens it doesn't seem to do too well being sanded too much. But I'm learning as I go along, guys, and I will learn more, so please stay tuned. Okay, so I'm gonna go over it again. I'm gonna go over this. Okay. It's best I can do with the rainbow at the moment. Okay. So, yeah, I thought that might happen. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go and pause this for a little bit just so I can give it a chance to dry a bit more. Hey guys, so I'm gonna start on this side now. I've had to colour the face a bit more black because it had been turned over and somehow smudged into white again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this as a darker colour for the evil theme. So I'm gonna first of all I'm gonna try something, and I don't know if it'll work, but I really want to see if it does. So first of all, it is gonna look like it's blending. Don't worry, I'm not colouring the whole thing black. It looks like I am because I am at the moment, but I have a plan. Don't worry, I have a plan. So yeah, the drying time, guys, is about 10 minutes ish to actually get one bit dry. Some takes longer than others, and okay guys, I've given this side a bit more of a touch up, and it's not going to do any better than the little speckles it's got, because no matter how much I go over it and over it, it's like the third time I went over it. I think if I was using maybe a paintbrush, would probably have done it a bit better, if I'm honest. But I'm still enjoying using these, and maybe they're just better to use on wood or something. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm gonna get on with this. I'm still probably going to use these on squishies just because I think maybe it could be my fault. Maybe I've sanded it too much, and I would like to keep trying and seeing to get it to a level that's good enough for you guys. So with this side, I thought of doing the rainbow again, but with black to try and give it that edge. So I'm just gonna like gently go in. So like it's more of a, I'm not colouring it fully. It's more of like a kind of like blending, but not. So red, and here I am forgetting the rainbow again. I watched Mariah Elizabeth that much. How can I forget? Because I'm going to carry on like colouring like this. I don't want this side to be perfect because on this bit, because it's supposed to be evil, and I really don't want to make it so it looks calm and happy. So I'm trying to leave black bits as well inside, and maybe just colouring the white bits a little bit. Just add a bit more black after, I guess. No, it was green and blue, right? You can actually change the tips on these as well, so maybe that's something I need to do. Okay, so I'm just going to colour these bits. And like this, because I want it to have a lot of black in this bit, you see. And it looks messy, but I kind of want it to look like that because I want it to be an evenly colour, and I want it to be a pretty colour. So yeah, so I'm going to colour this. I'm actually going to do the eyes, I think. So I want these to be more evil, so I'm probably going to have to turn this around. Okay. And pinch the bit that's white so I'm not going to ruin it. Okay, so I want to do angry eyebrow. Actually, this can be the eye, I think. Oh no, actually I'll do the eye down here. Yeah. So then I'm going to give it like a purple. Like here. I mean, even if this doesn't turn out perfect, guys, I hope you like the idea and I hope you somewhat like drawing if it had turned out perfect. But you know, I can all just think about it rather than actually being that. But yeah, and what I want to do is add like a star kind of thing. It's not really going to look much there, that's okay. It's got like a star on the side of its head. And it's going to have an angry mouth. So like, it's going to have this going along here. And then it's going to have like a sharp tooth. There we go, guys. And that's most of our evil side done. I do like it personally. It's just I don't think it's good enough for you guys. I don't really have that much faith in myself for situations like this. Okay. Okay guys, I've given it another coat and as you can see it's still got some dots, but it has turned out a bit better than it was. So I think it just means it needs a lot more coats than I can give it. I mean, this has been running for nearly 50 minutes and for me it's like an extra 20 minutes to half an hour. So that's just on what I've done here. So yeah, so we're going to carry on and I hope you're still with me. So I'm going to start on the head bit now. So I'm going to do the darker colours on this side. And I'm going to follow through with what I was doing before. So I'm going to go up here with the black. Okay guys, so I'm going to do the colouring. So the orange to go up here. I want it to entwine with the black to look evil coloured. See how it's colouring in with it? So I want it. So I wanted the other part of the bottom here as well, which is happening now, which is good. I can't begin to tell you how tired I am, guys. This is literally, it's fun, but at the same time, because you're trying to make it better for like the viewers, it's more exhausting as well. That's good. It's gone into like a different kind of mode colour, which is exactly what I want right now. To go on my evil side. Not me, literally, guys. Okay. Oh no, I need the light blue for that part. See, when YouTubers say, oh, it took me hours to do these squishies. I never believed them before today. I actually thought they exaggerated or something, but now, trust me guys, it takes hours to do squishies. I mean, this one's like about an hour so far. All in all, with drying as well. Actually, it's more than an hour. But yeah, so I actually love this side, guys. I mean, I'm not sure if you do or if you dislike the design, but I quite like it. I think it looks better in reality than it does to you. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue to colour this. Oh, nearly used the wrong colour, guys. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to the tail and just open that bit. Okay, so then I think on this side I'm just going to do carry on the rainbow theme. So I'm gonna go up here. It's got a bit of black on this one, which is not good, guys, but I think it'll be okay once it's all blended. Yeah, so you want to be careful mixing colours. So that's the other thing, if you're doing squishies, you're going to have a lot of like into layer. Sorry, I'm just running on a piece of paper to try and get rid of that as much as possible. I really don't want too much of that colour coming in. Yeah, a lot of colours are mixed, so it's a bit harder to put them together. But I see what Mariah means by it's easy to blend, because you get the colour on the other one as well, so yeah, kind of just become easy to blend, I guess. Darker blue, I think I chose for this. Okay, so that's gonna go up here, and that's what colour E is gonna be. I'm just trying to entwine that with everything else. And I'm pretty sure most of you have probably fast forwarded to the end to see what it's going to look like. Because I know it's taken so long for me to do it. But I hope you appreciate the effort I've put into it, guys. Like, if I had more money, I would get better equipment for this. And get it proper edited, so that you don't have to watch every painstaking moment of me painting. I mean, I know I paused it at points, but oh no, I don't want to do that. But it's not good enough, really, is it? Okay, guys. So for this part, I'm just gonna colour it up purple. The middle bit. See, this is the good purple. You see. Yeah, I do love this paint, but and it's a really good idea if you're doing it on paper. You see, paper, when I'm rubbing this on the paper to wipe the other colours off, it feels just like drawing, you know, properly, which is actually, and it just literally doesn't feel like you're painting. So I guess they'd be better on that than they are on squishies. Like I say, it could be something I'm doing. It could be the wrong ends. It could be I didn't sand it enough. I sanded it too much. I really couldn't tell you unless someone commented and actually told me what I did wrong. But I am trying my best to make a nice squishy for you guys, so then you can understand that I want to do my best on this channel. And maybe I should have done my first time doing a small squishy. Maybe that would have been a better idea, guys. I think I just chose like the biggest squishy ever to do my first time painting with these pens on. I don't think that was a good idea. But yeah, I hope you understand my effort and you realise that I actually put a lot of thought into what I'm doing, and yeah, I hope it is appreciated. But yeah, I understand if you don't appreciate it. Okay, so as you can see, when I've painted, it comes back with the white things, which I'm not sure if that's where I've sanded it too hard, or if it just needs a good coat with a paintbrush. I'm not sure. Let me know down in the comments if you do know. It'd be very much appreciated for any knowledge in it. Okay, so I'm going to do the horn, and that's going to be half yellow kind of colour. It's coming out more gold because it's mixed with another colour. Oh, actually that's quite a good colour, gold. I actually like that. Yeah, so, and then we'll do the dark side black, because black's the darkest colour I can think of. Okay, so trying to be careful because I really want the bits to dry that are not dry yet. I really don't want to ruin it so that I have to go over things all over again. I think that's the other mistake I'm making, guys. I think I'm being too impatient with the waiting time. Yes, it does only take about 10 minutes to dry, if I'm honest, but it's... I think it could do with a 15 minutes just to make sure. But as soon as it gets to like 9 minutes, I'm like, right, I'm back on the call now. I mean, the channel. The call. I don't know. Okay, so I'm hoping that's in frame actually. I'm not sure if you saw me do that, but okay, so yeah, I'm touching it when it's wet again, which is going to ruin it. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have to leave it to dry again. So I'm going to pause the video and I'll... Okay guys, so I've left it to dry a while. I've touched some parts up to try and get it to be a bit better. I think this side is now dry. So I am going to start on the face at this side. Okay, so I'm just going to lie her on here so that I have space to do this. Okay, so first of all I am going to, I think, colour the rest of this part in pink, because I think pink's a very pretty colour, and I think I probably did sand it too much at the start, because the more I think about it, the more I think the specks of white are probably from that I can't seem to get rid of. I hope you still like the squishy once it's done, and I know it won't be perfect, but I have put a lot into it, and I really hope you appreciate that. I hope. Okay, so I am going to do the face black again, because it's going to be a nice black. It's going to be, you know, lightly worn but not quite. You'll see what I mean. I'm rubbish at explaining stuff. You should probably realise by now. Okay, so I'm just going to colour the whole face black. As you can see, it does take quite a lot of paint to actually colour. So as I say, if you use these on squishies, do bear that in mind, as it could be because it's a squishy white. It takes so much paint. Oops. Sorry guys. Poor uni. I think it could be an alicorn. Is an alicorn the one with the wings? Let me know down below. I hope this video doesn't put you off watching me. I mean, you can watch a different video of mine, which is less time and less pain. Okay, so I'm going to go over this again. Shake the pen a bit just to make sure I get the best out of it I can. I'm just going to go gently this time instead of rushing, just to try and fill some of the gaps up. Just try and spread it. We don't want this side as dark as the other side really, so I'm going to try and spread the colour outwards like this. It's got more of a lighter effect than the other side. I hope you can see, guys. I'm not sure if it's in view properly. Okay, so that's as light as I want it to be. And just while it's like that, I am going to just coat these in a bit extra paint. I mean, I know it can't be perfect because of the way I've sanded it. And at least I know for next time to see what it looks like without sanding. As I have got a lot more squishies to colour, guys, which I won't be doing in this video for obvious reasons, because this one's taken me so long. I mean, I haven't spaced this out, guys. I've literally been sat here the whole time at the camera, and also an extra like 20-30 minutes on top. And that's like the third or fourth time, guys. I don't want to count. I don't know why I keep putting him through this poor thing. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna say this side is done, and I hope it's okay. I have tried my best to overcome the situation, but things like this, so this crackling and stuff, it's either the quality of the squishy or, I mean, these are proper acrylic pens. I'm not sure what's wrong with them. The makes Cambridge. Let me know if that's any good. I mean, like I say, they weren't cheap. So, but yeah, I'm going to finish off this side and then I'm going to be done, guys. This has taken me so long, as I said. Yeah, so we're going to do a happy face this time. So she's going to be like closing her eye and like, so she's like such a happy thing. She's got like a nose. She's just smiling. And that's it, guys. I'm sorry it's not. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. I actually won't do that. That's just really bad to just leave that white. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so I know this is a bit entwining, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a bit darker. Just put a bit of this on. Oh, that's perfect. It's mixed with the black a bit as well. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you want that to be even colour. Okay. I'm sorry it's not perfect, guys, and I really hope you like it. That's the one side and the back and the other side. Oh, okay, I need to stop doing that. Okay, that's that side. I actually do like this side. I think the idea of it was good. I think I've put a lot of effort into this side. I put effort into this side, but not as much as you can tell, because it took me so long to do this side that I tried to be a bit quicker this side, but I did concentrate on the top properly and things. It's just this bit here, even though I had to give it a few coats, it was really hard to get it properly on. But yeah, I hope you like it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye!